Hey Judith, well, it's very good to hear from you again. I am really glad to be able to do this with you. It is really great. I really actually do look forward to these videos a lot. Well, first of all, I wanted to say I've watched that video twice now, and both times I've watched it, I've almost cried when you told me, when you mentioned about thinking you saw me. That I miss you too. On the amount of times me and Mike have talked about you, and just I really do miss you. I'm going to spend the first part of this going over notes that I took over your last video, trying to respond to random shit in, like, chronological order. 1. I want rice. It sounds really good. I envy you for that. 2. I have to agree with your myth theory. That is very true. They just kind of want to get you in and out as fast as you can. Really? You just doing this helps. You don't have to, like, give shit answers or whatever, or even anything really. Just talking with people helps. And I love hearing from you because you are by far one of my best friends. Absolutely, by far. And I just love hearing from you. And I'm really sorry to hear about the nightmares. I understand how crappy that feels. At some point this week I woke up from a nightmare. Don't know what it was, don't remember it at all. But I woke up and I was scared and it sucked so bad. But yeah, not too bad. Nonetheless, test went pretty well. There are 3 levels. There's A, B, and C. C is native. A is, what is A? A is beginner, and then B is intermediate and advanced. I tested into intermediate, which is good. And by the end of the semester, I should be up to B2 level, which is 400 level college, which is advanced, which I'm very glad for. Gay stuff. Yeah, let's talk about that for now. Really, it's interesting, to say the least. It's very different. I thought about coming out to them before I got here. I didn't think it would be as hard as it was, because they're white French Catholic, which means a lot of different things, because the French are, like 70, 80, 90% of French are Catholic, but nobody practices really. So a lot of things are just kind of like, it's institutionalized here, which makes it difficult. And then also, on the level of like, coming out and stuff, they don't do that. I didn't know that. So when I did, she just kind of acted really nonchalant, and it confused me. I'm like, talked to my, what is he? Coordinator for the program I'm with, and he explained it to me, and it actually really helped because I didn't know a lot of that at all. And they're Catholic, by the way. If I didn't mention that, I don't remember. I'm glad to hear your training went well, or more so. Sometimes it's good to at least have parts that work well. And I hope this last week has been good to you with that. And congrats on Watermelon Hun. I'm really glad to hear that you found somebody you like. That's good. I'm really glad for that. And I hope by the time I get back, you two are in like a relationship or something, or you're not just having casual watermelon. And yes, every room I've been in has a slanted ceiling, except NIU. That doesn't. That would be kind of scary. I wouldn't trust it then. But this one, it's similar to my own, but it's a lot more slanted. There's significantly more slanted ceiling here. It's kind of cool. It's like all of that is slanted ceiling. Ceiling. And then you go down to that line, and that's wall. That's where the wall starts. That's where the ceiling begins. All the way up there. And then goes up and over. And you have nothing to say. I have 2 days with freaking 8:30 classes, and I have to go cross the city, which sucks. It really sucks. Well, that is my response to your last video. Now for my part of this video. It has been a very rough week for me. Things didn't get better very quickly. They still really aren't, but they are getting there. Because here's kind of a rundown of how my week has been. Very bad days for a couple of the days. Just freaking out. School was very overwhelming the first day. But yesterday wasn't too bad, and today I didn't have class, which is really nice. I have Fridays off. But it was very overwhelming, so I ended up talking to the advisor for CEA, and the group I'm with, and talked to him about a lot of things. mostly like the problems I've been having, and that my anxiety was pretty much unmanageable. And like I had really hard to say, I'd had like every so often I get it where I'll have suicidal thoughts. Very mild, nothing I can fix, or nothing I can't fix. And it's never been anything major, but I've had it a couple times this last week, and it's really scared me. So I talked to my parents, and then talked to Patrick about it. Well, he got me an appointment with a doctor to talk about getting in to see a psychiatrist, and then also to talk about my allergy shots. Hopefully we can get that done. And then today was really nice because he actually found a psychiatrist that I get to see. I'm seeing them Monday. I have to do 3 sessions with her. It'll actually cost me a bit of money, but that's okay. And hopefully by the end of it, I'll either be able to deal with stuff or I'll be on meds. One of the two. Either one really works for me at this point because I need it. I honestly can't deal with this anymore. It's very difficult for me. But in the times that I've talked to him and the friends that I've made here, hanging out with people and just trying to keep my mind off of things, I have gotten a bit better. It's gotten a lot more workable to deal with. I still wake up during the night. I'm hoping that goes away soon. I'm really, really hoping, because this jet lag thing sucks and the stress thing really sucks. But hopefully that'll get rid of it in the next week or so. And I have a Facebook message. Yay, happy for that thing. Yeah, I've spent a lot of money already. A lot of money. But I bought new shoes, I bought new undies, I bought... What else should I buy? A lot of food. A lot of food. And booze. A lot of booze. And I also bought you a gift already. I think you'll like it. It's pretty cool. It's really nice, and I'm probably getting myself one because I did not think about that when I got it. So I have to go back to the store. But you'll get a couple more things probably. They're pretty little things. But still, I'm gonna end up with a lot of fucking gifts when I come back. What else is there? Classes are interesting. I'm taking an econ class and business. I've never taken that before. And this one's all in French. My teacher's insane, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. So it'll be really cool. But yeah, I'm hoping your first week went well. I'm hoping the stress is kind of gone now. Because you generally are pretty strong with that. You may get stressed, but you handle well. Which has always been good. Well, I will talk to you again later. Hopefully next time I can talk to you, I'll say I'm better. Probably not, but at least we're getting progress. I'm getting progress. Trying to get shit done, yeah. Well, I will see you. I really miss you, hon. Bye.